Sweetheart, there's something about you that feels magical. It's as if you possess a certain enchantment that captivates me, drawing me in. Every time you appear before me, I find myself unable to look away. Your presence is so compelling that it commands my attention, making everything else fade into the background. Despite the numerous times my mind cautions me against staring too intently, for fear of appearing creepy, I find my gaze returning to you time and again. It's as if my eyes are drawn to you, like a moth to a flame. I try to resist, to look away, but it's futile. My eyes keep coming back to you, again and again, drawn by an irresistible force. Whenever I pass by your side, my stomach flutters with butterflies. It's a strange sensation, one that I've never experienced before. It's as if my body is reacting to your presence, responding to the magnetic pull that you seem to exert. And when the opportunity to converse with you arises, my mind goes blank. Words fail me, and I find myself struggling to articulate my thoughts. I feel like a complete fool, getting nervous and my heart racing as I try to form coherent sentences. It's as if my usual eloquence has deserted me, leaving me tongue-tied and awkward. There are so many things I wish to express to you, so many thoughts and feelings that I want to share. But each time I try, I end up stumbling over my words, unable to convey what I truly feel. One of the things that I've been longing to do is to invite you for a coffee date. It's a simple request, yet it feels monumental. Each time I muster the courage to ask, I end up uttering something else entirely. It's as if my nerves get the better of me, making me blurt out the first thing that comes to mind. But don't worry, I'm not giving up. I'm practicing daily in front of the mirror, rehearsing my lines, and I'm confident that one of these days, I'll succeed in asking you. I yearn to know you on a more personal level. I want to understand your likes and dislikes, to learn about your family and friends. I'm curious about your habits, your routines, and your adventures. I want to know everything that you're comfortable sharing with me. I want to delve deeper, to understand what makes you tick. My desire is to be your friend first, to establish a solid foundation of trust and mutual respect. And then, once we've built that foundation, I want to see where our relationship progresses from there. I don't want to rush things, to push for something more before we're both ready. I want to take things slow, to let our relationship develop naturally. I aspire to be a part of your group, to be included in your circle of friends. I want to be someone you can confide your deepest feelings in, someone you can turn to when you need a listening ear. I wouldn't mind if you called me in the middle of the night just to vent about someone, or if I had to be your designated driver when you feel like partying. I want you to regard me as someone you can trust, someone who will always be there for you. Please know that I respect my boundaries and will never overstep them. For me, respect holds more importance than love itself. I respect your decisions and wishes, and I will never compel you to do something against your will. I want to be a part of your life, to show you that I would never exploit your vulnerability. I seek your company in whatever capacity you're comfortable with. My happiness lies in ensuring your happiness and safety. My dear, there's absolutely no need for you to worry. I want to assure you that I will stand by your side and shield you from any problems that may arise after our marriage. I fully comprehend that marriage is a monumental decision that can completely transform a person's life. It's natural to harbor some doubts and insecurities. It can be daunting to invite someone into a life that you've always led on your own terms. Marriage requires numerous adjustments. It takes time to understand and accept each other's habits. However, rest assured that I don't expect everything to be perfect from day one. I understand that we will both need time to adjust. As we continue to learn more about each other, we will eventually establish a beautiful routine. I promise to always consider your perspective. Even if it sometimes requires detailed explanations, I will maintain an open mind and a calm demeanor. I will never judge you for who you are. I hope you will extend the same courtesy to me. While I believe we will have a very happy married life, I also acknowledge that it will take some time to reach that point. It's important that we don't set high expectations for each other from the outset. Instead, let's develop our own routines based on our commonalities. We are both good-hearted individuals who would never intentionally hurt the other. However, I ask that you also prioritize your own happiness. We are entering this relationship as equal partners. I want to see you happy, comfortable, and at peace. We are building a home together, and it's crucial that we both feel content and satisfied. Only then can we have a successful and enduring marriage. I want to spend my entire life with you, and even beyond. Therefore, it's vital that your heart, soul, body, and mind are all content and fulfilled. I don't want you to ever feel the need to compromise in life, and I promise to refrain from doing anything that doesn't bring me joy. Let's build a beautiful world of our own, where we are free to be ourselves in any way we desire. This world will be our sanctuary, a place where we can express ourselves freely without fear of judgment. It will be a place where we can grow together, learn from each other, and build a life that is uniquely ours. In this world, we will respect each other's individuality. We will celebrate our differences and use them to strengthen our bond. We will support each other in our pursuits and cheer for each other's victories. We will comfort each other in times of sorrow and lift each other up in times of joy. We will navigate the challenges of life together, hand in hand, with love and understanding. We will face the storms and bask in the sunshine, always together, always united. We will build a life that is filled with love, respect, and mutual understanding. In this world, we will be partners, equals, friends, and lovers. We will share our dreams, our fears, our hopes, and our joys. We will laugh together, cry together, dream together, and grow together. We will build a life that is full of love, happiness, and mutual respect. So, my dear, let's embark on this journey together. Let's build a beautiful world of our own, a world where we can be ourselves, a world where we can love freely, a world where we can be happy. I am ready to take this journey with you. Are you ready to take it with me? Last night, I had an experience that was both profound and deeply moving. It was one of those evenings when the world seemed to slow down, and all I could feel was a sense of restlessness. I had just finished my dinner and found myself sitting in my room, feeling a strange sense of inertia. I didn't feel like doing anything, and even the thought of scrolling through my phone seemed too taxing. So, I put my phone aside, but the irritation in my heart didn't subside. This wasn't just any irritation. It was a weird, inexplicable feeling that made my heart feel heavy. I couldn't understand why I was feeling this way. I wasn't sleepy, nor did I feel like doing anything else. It was as if I was caught in a state of limbo, feeling restless and anxious for no apparent reason. I knew I needed to do something to get out of this state, and that's when I thought of you. You see, in moments like these, you are the only one who has the power to bring me peace. You have this incredible ability to calm my restless heart and soothe my anxious mind. So, I decided to close my eyes and try to connect with you through a guided meditation. I wanted to feel your energy, to talk to you, even if it was just telepathically. As I closed my eyes and let my mind wander, I saw you. You were sitting on a chair, looking as serene as ever. I approached you slowly, and as I placed my hand on your shoulder, you turned around to face me. The smile on your face was so warm, so welcoming. You told me that you had been waiting for me, and hearing those words filled my heart with joy. But as I looked at you, I couldn't help but feel overwhelmed. Tears welled up in my eyes, and before I knew it, I was crying. I hugged you tightly, letting out all the pent-up emotions that had been building up inside me. I cried so much, so hard, that it felt like I was falling apart. But you were there, holding me, trying to calm me down. You kept rubbing my back, whispering soothing words that helped me regain my composure. After what felt like an eternity, my tears finally subsided. You gently took my face in your hands, looked into my eyes, and kissed my forehead. It was a simple gesture, but it meant the world to me. You then took me by the hand and led me to the bed. We lay down, finding comfort in each other's arms. I kissed your forehead, nestled your head on my chest, and in that moment, I felt a sense of peace wash over me. I fell asleep in your arms, both in my mind and in reality. When I woke up, I realized that I had been crying in reality too. My eyes were red, a telltale sign of the emotional turmoil I had experienced. But despite the tears, I felt good. I felt as if you were right there next to me, even though it was just a meditation. The feeling was so precious, so comforting, that it filled my heart with peace. With a serene smile on my face, I fell asleep once again, feeling grateful for the connection we share. It was indeed a night to remember, a night that reminded me of the strength of our bond.